Welcome to the Jewelytics platform, and today we're going to take you through how to log into the desktop version for your backend management and your operations. So here you will see this is our staging platform, and here you will have your own domain. So if you're a jeweler, Mauritius jeweler, you have Mauritius jeweler at jewelytics.com. Whatever your jeweler name here, we will brand you here, and you will have your own personal site, personal space in this system. And you log in by putting the email address that you register with us with and your password. And you are taken into your dashboard here. And this is a dashboard that is on our staging and our testing platform to give you an idea. What we'll do is we will show you how many sales you've made, when were your last sales here. Then you would have your gold quantities, your stock, all of your different things. We put a lot of testing ones on here, but on our final one we will have all of the correct certified gold, silver and platinum standards, and you will be able to register your gold standards against that. And I'll take you through now on how the system works. So this is your dashboard here. These are your daily sales. You can do the sales by week, you can do the sales by month, or you can do the sales by year. So that's how you would understand how many sales that you've made. You can actually specifically see how many sales that you've made by gold if you went to do that there, so we can know that we sold this amount of gold in the last year. And then we will tell you here, indicating which items are selling best or not. Here, this is your top selling items. These give you an indication as to what items are going on in your shop. Here, so that's 0 because we haven't made any sales today. And here are all of the names and all of the people that you've sold to. And this is again all of your gold. So customers here, you can create your own customers from the back end here if you need to. So if you have a customer and you're on this side, you can just add customer here. We put their name, their last name. The email address is important because we're sending emails, receipts by email, to include that functionality. Contact number here, an address. It's important because of the FIU standards. You need to get proof of address here, date of birth, and the ID card number. And then you press save, and that client is saved. So we tend to do one here. Tony, test, any old number, test, press 1 2000 manual, and then save, and then you will see the client is in your system, has been recorded as a new customer. Now that you can edit if you need to, edit down if that changes. If his address changes in the future, you can go in and edit that. And this now will link into your app, so that client is ready and waiting for a sale to be made in your app on your phone. Your sales is a record of all the sales that you've made, and these are the receipt numbers. So this is total price here. This is your order number, your invoice number, and all of your sales. Here, all of your sales. Suppliers here. This is me, so I've created a new supplier. These are the people who were going to supply you gold. So you want to add a supplier, you can put a new supplier name, test, line, and then you put the name of the person is Alex. Supplier. Save. You will see that this is registered here. When you're receiving your raw materials, so if you're adding a new raw material, you would put your starting, so when you're on board with us, you have to put your starting amounts of the raw materials. And if you're receiving raw material, you would put the raw material that you're receiving. There's a drop-down list here of all the ones that we've created. Here you would put the supplier, the test supplier. Here you would put your weight that you received, 10 grams. Let's just put the material gold, 24, 10 grams, and the price that you paid. And when you save, immediately that would adjust your amount of gold that you had, 24 in your gold. Okay, that gold has been received. This one here, 24 carat, and that's increased. If you want to receive scrap metal here, so once your forms have been returned, you can receive the scrap metal here, and they are returning gold. Just say they're returning gold, 18 carat. Put your weight in here, 10 grams. Price in that you've paid them. Let's just say that is 25,000. And save. Oops. Okay, so you've got all of these functions to receive your scrap metal. So your 18 carat has gone up, 24 carat has gone up here. Okay, and that's how you receive stock in the system. It's very, very simple. In training in your module, when you work with us, we will make sure that you are operating within the gold standards that you're working with, silver standards that you're working in, and the platinum standards that you're working in. If you want to also, as we've mentioned here, you can also control your gems if you want to do that. If you want to add specific gems and control gems, precious stones, you can do that in this system as well. What we're going to move on to next is bespoke orders. So this is where a customer comes to you and says, can you prepare a specific bespoke thing, a one of a kind for a customer? And you can add an order here. You can put the product name. Wait. 25. Okay, then you put your cost price, what your cost price is. Let's pretend that is 20,000, and the retail price is, we have a calculator that you can use to work out you might have your own ways of working it out. We have a calculator available if you want to do that. Let's just pretend that it's 30,000. So, and then you add your raw material, 18 karat gold, weight is, we say, 5 grams. We add the raw material, and we save. If you are using diamonds as well, then you can select, you can create the diamonds and add your diamonds from here. And then you save, and that becomes an order. And you can look at this order here. Okay. Bespoke jewelry is when you're creating bulk jewelry. So you're creating many items of the same thing for you that you have created yourself. Okay, this is for your own unique jewelry selection or collection that you create yourself, and you can just basically similarly how you've added that. You don't need to add the customer's name, but here you add your stock, you add your cost price, you add your final price, you add your materials, and you save here in the description here. And that will then show here. So we have got, for example, 42 gold rings, and these are just pretend prices that we've done, and then we've done these as well. So these ones are all stock that we've created and waiting to sell. And then every time they sell this at the front end on your app, it will deduct from the stock, and it will deduct from the gold, the amount of gold that's equivalent in this product. Retail jewelry is, I know many people are importing jewelry from abroad, or taking jewelry as an affiliate from other jewelers to sell on their behalf. So you can here add specific jewelry that comes from other people, and that jewelry then becomes part of your collection. And then the quantity, number you've got. So if you look at linen Roland one, We've got 100 of those. Cost price is 9.13, and the price, this is all testing that we've tested here, so ignore the pricing. Better example is the shiny ring, 69, quantity, cost price 200, retail price 2,000, and so on. The next one is we've got 97 18 karat gold rings with tourmaline stones, costed at 25,000 rupees each, selling at 55,000 rupees each, and so on and so on. And that's how we understand how to upload retail stock. Repairs here is basically when you're on your app in your shop here, you onboard repairs live in your shop, so someone can come in and ask for cleaning or watch repair or stones securing, whatever it is. You can even put piercings in here and stuff like that. You describe it there, and then that's how you know. And then basically here is where you monitor the progress of the repairs. And if you still see things in progress, you as a manager, then you need to chase down and find out where your repairs are, so then you can keep on track and keep your customers happy. And that is the Jewelytics dashboard here. And I hope you found that helpful. We'll break the video into smaller pieces so you can understand. But if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to get back to us. Thank you very much, and speak soon.